every Saturday I'd come up on the train, see what was in Selma's. He opened up this guitar case and there's a brand new Les Paul Custom with a Bigsby on it. And I thought, yeah, I'll join your band. I played that guitar throughout the early 60s. This guy persuaded me to sell it to him. You know, he pestered me, and I thought, oh, okay. I let it go, and I regretted it for a long, long time after that. Going forward to like 79, I'd ended up with Eric Clapton, and we'd been friends in the early 60s. You know, he was playing with John Mayall at the Flamingo Club, and I was playing there too with Chris Farlow, you know. But it wasn't until like 79, I'd done a session in London with Eric and with Glyn Johns, and we had fun for a week. I was playing along with Eric and renewing our friendship. I hadn't seen him for a while. And at the end of the week, his manager came up to me. He said, Eric did his last tour without the second guitar. He wondered if you'd like to go on the road with him. And I said, well, yeah, that sounds great, you know. I remember the first day we were chatting with Eric and we were talking about guitars and whatever. For some reason, I had a picture of my old guitar with me, you know, and I showed it to him. I told him how much I missed that guitar, you know, I really regretted parting with it. Oh, he said, I've got one of those at home somewhere. Oh, really? You know, I didn't think any more of it. So the next day, rehearsals, you know, the roadie, he walked in with this big case and opened it up, and it's Eric's Les Paul Custom for me to play. I guess it was mine from there on. I used it on the whole tour. Eric never asked for the guitar back. He was happy that I was enjoying it and using it on stage, you know. First tour, I had a duck call with me, and I used to drive everybody mad with this duck call. And Eric wanted one, of course, you know, oh, I want a duck call. So one of the roadies went out to a hunting store and bought a load of duck calls, and that's how the Duck Brothers started out. It was shortly after that they had all new flight cases made up for Eric's guitars and the amps, and they all had like a Duck Brothers logo on them. I heard he was going to do a big auction and sell a lot of guitars. And apparently he was down in his cellar. He said, hey, what happened to that Les Paul Custom I had? He said, oh, damn, I gave that to Albert, didn't I? I found out that later on that, you know, the various history of the guitar and what he'd used it on, you know. I thought maybe it was Cream and maybe Delaney Bonnie, and from Paul Kossoff to Eric and John Lennon and George Harrison playing it. Of course, I had no idea he used it with Derek and the Dominoes. Great bit of history there. It is an heirloom. I've had it much longer than he did, yeah. And so, you know, it's a great treasure, I must say. Makes me want to take it on the road again.